Hi friends, this is Kris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back with our faith journaling for Friday. So it is late Friday night and I apologize. I kind of overdid it today and I really was in some crazy pain. So just forgive me. I had to put my knee up and infrared and all that good stuff. And then my husband was playing lots and lots of golf. And then he just wanted us to kind of be together. And of course, I understand that. And honestly, I was sitting with my knee wrapped and yeah. So anyways, so I'm back in here. He fell asleep. I ran in here real quick and I thought I would go ahead and work on today's project, which it is, yes. Okay, I thought that's what it was. Month in review. So I'm super excited. I want us to kind of work ahead in this, so I haven't done much more of my Bible journaling in here. I have done it in my other notebooks, but so I'm going to skip quite a bit because we can skip quite a bit. All right, there we go. And you just determine where that is for you. And I just keep these kinds of bits and pieces either to make ephemera and or use it as a straight line. I mean, it just works beautifully. So I gotta have a stack right here of different things. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick all that in there together. I tell you what, I do want to get home and use some of my resources at home, but it is so nice to have things so clean, so streamlined in here. And I've got a project going on at home, cleaning out the cottage, and I am just super excited to get home and get all that streamlined out because I started, the reason I overdid today was when my husband was playing golf, I decided I would stay behind. I was getting things done, getting groceries put away. I did a little bit of cooking, but not a lot. And I was just trying to determine what we could take back. So we will make a trip home for my husband to work a little bit and then we'll come back. And it's a very short blink of an eye. There'll be nothing extra we can do. Matter of fact, he and I both will be in with the chiropractor and then massage therapist because the trip will be so hard getting there and then getting back again because we will probably drive it in a day. Now, on the way back, we may take 2 days, but we're not sure yet. So, yeah, I mean, and we're really in the groove here. I don't even know what to say. But today was, he had vacation today, so he took vacation yesterday and today, and so then we have Saturday, Sunday, and then next week he's officially back at work. And but I'm excited because next week I have already set up one thing for the weekend I'm going to work on in the other room, and then I am going to finish packing everything out. Hopefully early next week of what we'll take back. And we're literally just trying to lighten the load for the trip home eventually, at some point. But we have a conference, we have more time here, more vacation, and we love it here. I mean, we love it. I mean, there's no other way to say it. I mean, my husband played 9 holes of golf, went and swam, and then played another 9. Yeah, that's tough, right? Okay, that's how vacation should be. So what we're going to work on today is our month in review. The reason why is it's not that, and the stars are directional. When you see these and these particular ones, the stars are directional. And these are kind of every which way, so it can go both ways. Now, you could do something like that, or you could, let me see here. You could even do something like that. And I'm trying to see what else I have. I thought I had another red stars. I do. I do. And they're teeny tiny, so then you really have to see which direction they're going. I don't like that as much. But it's the great thing about these kits. You can just pick your paper, enjoy your time. This one is not directional. Ooh, now that I love. Why is it that you pick up, and then you're just like, oh, bingo, that's it. So I am super excited. I'm not sure that there's not some level of permanent damage done to my leg. We're trying to get into an ortho at home. But again, like I said before, and I want to kind of follow up because some of you have, well, several of you have sent many very kind messages. We don't know yet what we'll do. We are kind of at a point where I'm trying to decide, do I push this or wait till we get back end of August? Because more than likely it will be surgery. And, but my husband thinks that maybe I tore the meniscus on the back of my knee. I've torn the ones on the front of my knee years ago. I have the bone-on-bone issue and the arthritis. And he thinks that maybe I tore the meniscus on the back, but the pain is very pointed and severe, so I'm not really sure. I do better if I heat it or ice it. Heat it with the infrared or ice it with ice packs. And, but right now we're just kind of just waiting to see, you know. I really would love for it to be corrected, Lord willing, before we go. We have a conference that I'd have to do a lot of walking, so I'm not sure how we're even going to be able to even contemplate that. If we had room, I'd rent a wheelchair, but I just don't know how we even do that. And more than likely, we'd have to rent it in Orlando. So we're just trying to just take it day by day. Because like today, well, yesterday I didn't take many pain pills. By today, I do feel a lot of pain. But I'm just trying to take it slowly, see what I can do, just wait and see, you know. But now we also have these that we can cut apart and use. So we might use some of those. And then, I'm just trying to see what I want to use here. So I'd love to use that red, but that's not a good red. That's a better red, but it's not quite there. So it's the same red. It just felt better because I wanted it to be better. That's a better blue. Okay, and then I have this. So let me see. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of prepare this side for memory keeping, and this, and this side for my July month in review. So, anyways, but I just wanted to say thank you for all of y'all that have been praying, sending sweet notes. We don't have an answer yet. We just don't. We are just trying to figure out, you know, kind of what do we do next? You know, I mean, it's really, I know what the inevitable is, but at this point right now, that's just not an option. And, you know, I put off the first surgery. I mean, honestly, didn't want to have it, but also did it because our first grandbaby was being born. I didn't want to, in any way, miss any of that. And then I put off the second surgery. Then we went through the pandemic, and I put off the second surgery because oh, look at this. Wouldn't that be cute? Okay, that's going to go on there somehow. Oh, I have that too. Cute. But I didn't want to miss the second baby being born, you know. So it's been kind of a catch-22, you know. Do I get it? Do I not? What do I do? That kind of a deal. So it has been a struggle. There are those that have been outspoken, we'll say, on what I should do. And if you didn't notice, I packed up all the 4th of July, and I have this from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just using that. So it's okay to express your concern for someone, you know, when they're trying to make this decision, but you cannot tell people what to do in situations like this. I know this from previous experience with someone else who was in this position, and every doctor I go see, they're just like, wait a little bit longer. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a little bit longer. And so I think this time, though, I think it's time. But we'll see. We'll see. So I'm kind of thinking, I'm wondering, could I do some, oh, that would be cute. All right, so if you don't know about these napkins, what they are is they have multiple layers in them. So I was going to come in here really quick. You laughing? So let me see if I can get it to pull apart. If not, there's a tape trick. But I think this is a very thin napkin. I do not think it is. Maybe it isn't 2-ply. I can't tell. Hold on, guys. Yeah, no, it's 2-ply. I got it. Okay, so you want to take back the bottom layer off. And the reason why is you want it to hold and adhere. And if you have it on, it may not adhere. Now, I always say, hold on to this. You can even use it like tissue to stuff a, package or something. But you never know when you need something like that. And then for this, you can wet it and tear it, which I think that's what I'm going to do. So, let's see here. All right. So, hang with me. Ooh, maybe I'll go that way. And you can just, literally, let me see if I can get the water going. There we go. You just kind of go like that. Decide how far you want to go. And then you just kind of slowly just tear it. You just tear it. Now the rest of it is going to have to dry. So just be aware of that. And if I had my husband were asleep, I would definitely be. All right, so that's what I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to let this dry over there, and I will use that again. But for this one, let me see. I've got my heat dryer here. All right. We might as well use it. Hopefully it's not going to be too loud for my husband. He fell asleep in there on the couch. He was pooped after playing that much golf. He was pooped. But I got a lot done. I had ordered some groceries. I can do laundry here. I love it. It's so big. Okay, so excuse the noise. Here we go. Probably shouldn't have moved it. I should have just let it dry. But, it's hard to leave things well enough alone. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, almost dry. All right, so just a little heat gun, nothing major. All right. Oh, it's so nice. I have a plug. I can even hang it on my pegboard. I love it. This is what I would love for a craft room, except for I'd want the bed not in here. But it's all right. So I love this. I think I'm going to do it like that. And then I'm going to use this for pictures somehow. And then this, I'm going to put my July month in review. And I'm just going to put it inside that flap. I don't need this. And just so you can see, it would be like me putting printed pictures here. And my husband and I do have a few pictures, so it'll be cute. I am going to probably use some of that, so I'm going to leave that out. And yeah, so we're just going to put it down. All right, now you can do one of two things with this. I'm going to go to the edge, and then I can put pictures here. So you can either put tape on here, which I don't feel very good about. So I am just going to kind of go like that. Let's see here. All right. Now, it'll be reinforced with the pictures on top, so I'm not super worried about it. If it's not perfectly down, you can also use, what am I trying to say, glue. But you don't have to if you don't want to, okay? And it doesn't have to be perfect. You guys probably saw that little bit of tape. I'm just going to take that off, and that will be fine. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put this side down, and then that will be down. Okay, so, but I am grateful to be able to get so much done today. But it was brutal. I'm not gonna lie. I could do something. No, I think I'm just gonna go right across here. Maybe I'll go like that. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I really hurt afterwards, and I'm not gonna lie, it's concerning, but I'm still able to walk within reason, and that's what I'm trying to focus on, and I'm grateful. But we have a third grandbaby coming just in time for me to go get surgery. We had planned for me to have surgery in September, won't be doing that. Number one, we're trying to get in with an ortho. They're going to, my doctor has scheduled, my regular doctor is scheduled for me to go get a bone density test because I need to have a bone density test. It was recommended by 2 bone doctors, orthos, and that is something I just have to go do. And so what you have to do is just find the lines that are the largest lines, and that's where you start cutting. And then you just slowly cut it all apart, and it's all good. So, but family food and fireworks. So, let me see. Yeah. So, if you have the kit, these are just the perforations that come out of the pad when I pull everything. You can save these, you cannot, you can cut them, you can do whatever you want. So, I am going to let that go, and then I am going to trim this. That didn't trim as nicely as I would have wanted it to. So, yeah, I'd use my trimmer if you wanted to make it look a little nicer, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean it up just ever so slightly. But anyway, so we just wait and see. It's a wait and see, and that's okay. I'm good with that. You know, patience is a virtue. I told my kids a million times. So, I don't want the pup one on, so I'm going to leave that. I might go ahead and grab that red, white, and blue. I like that. So I think I'm going to go for that one. Let me see here. First, we'll cut the pup off. So you just have to look at it and decide, what do I want to cut off first? How do I want to cut it? You can cut that section off, or you can leave it. I'm going to leave it. It's just you look for the longest cutting line as you cut these apart. And you find, so on this particular trimmer, there's lines down below, as well as when I flip it over, there is a wire that goes on top. Now, I'm not going to lie. I can't see that well at night because I cut that wrong. But I'm okay with that. I mean, I get it. I know that right now it is late at night. There is no light in this room hardly at all, except for the lights that I've put over. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm just trying to do the best I can. So, and you know, sometimes you look back at this and go, oh, I like that little trim of whatever that color was. All right, so here's that. And now I do like the red, white, and blue. I may put that there. I think I am going to put this here because I'm going to put July month in review somehow in here. So there we go. I kind of like that. I wish I had a longer, oh, I do. I was going to say, I wish I had a longer strip. I've got tons of them. See, that's why I save you all the strips. I always do. Okay, let me find a red one. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Yes. Okay. So, let me see. I will just cut it right there. Let's see if I can cut it straight. This is going to be the killer. All right. Yeah, straight enough. Here we go. All right. So I love that. So let me put this down. But my husband was, you know, I wish he would have come with me today. He didn't say it till later. And then he knew when he came home, I really was working the whole time. So, I mean, I hardly sat down. And I was packing and moving and getting things ready, and you know how you do. I think, nope, let me move that back up. But, I mean, he was just like, you know, I get it. And he was going to get a shower and go get some stuff for me, and then, you know, he just kind of got busy. So, and then he was starving, and I cooked him a lot, got a lot of food ready for him. So, he was happy about that. And he was able to come home. He wanted to throw it on the smoker. And it was like, no problem. I have it ready. However I can cook it on the skillet, you know, in the house. And he goes, no. I'll put it in the smoker. I was like, okay. So he enjoys it. He had fun. And in reality at home, I do all the smoking of everything. So I was just like, yay, feel free. You know, he'll tell everybody he does it, but no, it's me. All right, so I'm going to carry that same color over here, but I think I'm going to put it on the bottom. All right, so let me see. But it's good for him to kind of do it, you know, to kind of enjoy doing it. And that is a good thing for me, because sometimes you just want somebody else to do it, right? Okay, I think that's pretty straight. And I think I'm going to kind of zig-a-zag of that. Let me see. All right. And then that's that. So family, food, and fireworks, red, white, and blue. And then I'm going to put my month in review there. Okay. So anyways, I'm trying to get things in order. And I do want to tell you guys something that happened today. It was fantastic. So we, many years ago, my sweet husband, we were at I can't remember what kind of show it was, probably camping or something. And they had what people call the vibration plate. It was probably 10, 15 years ago. Because of my niece, he was heavily talked into getting this one. It was outrageously expensive. It's one of those big, massive ones. And the only place we could put it was in the basement. Well, I need it because of my lipodema and my arthritis and my bad knees. I really needed it badly. And he just, no, it can't come upstairs. It can't this, it can't that. Well, number one, it probably weighs, like, I don't even know. I'm not even going to guess what it weighs. And if you notice, I went up with that one, and that way I don't have to be perfectly straight. That's just a way to put it down. And I put it in 3, so that really works. But when I got here, we met with a couple in the Hack Your Health, which was KetoCon in Austin. And she has one that's smaller that you just stand on. It's just a little plate, a little bit bigger than this mat. And I was telling my husband, I said, hey, if I got that, it would be inexpensive and I could put it on the front porch and use it. And he was like, nope, we're not doing that. So guess what was found here? And this was sent by a very sweet friend and taken care of for me because I've been in so much pain. It's a vibration plate, has the arm things and the bands and the remote. We have to get the remote's not working yet. But it was refurbished, and it was $39.99 on Walmart.com. I put it up on my Healthy Living for Him on Keto on Instagram. You can go take a look at it. I can even stand on it. We put it behind the couch here at the house, and I'm holding on to the house. Even my husband's doing it, and he finally said, oh yeah, this is fantastic. And I was like, praise the Lord. So he was thrilled. We received it. Thank you again. And then we went from there. Now, what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do it with you because I've taken a lot of your time. We've done this. We have a page prepped for memory keeping. I am going to probably put a picture up here, and then I'm going to list, or if I need to, I'll make my list, begin my list with just bullet dots. You know how you do. Let me see what I have over here, guys. Here we go. I've got a pen. I got a couple of pens. Okay, I was thinking I didn't have them. So what I'll do is I will put a dot here, and I'm going to put, for the first thing in month in review, Hurricane Barrel, and I gotta look how to spell it. I think it's B-E-R-Y-L, but I'll check that out. Hurricane. I'm gonna put hit the East Coast of Texas. I'm going to put loss of electricity, and I don't know what else has gone on. We've talked to several people, but nobody's talking about massive damage. Loss of electricity, some wind damage, and flooding. So, and our family is still, part of them are still without electricity. Please keep them in your prayers. So, Hurricane Barrel hit. We had torrential rain here. So, I'm gonna put high winds and heavy rain in Florida. And we had some problems with our internet and phones, so that's okay. That's nothing compared to others. Some of the other things, we went and saw a movie, went to the movies, and I'm going to leave it blank because we may go see a couple more, so I'm going to leave that blank, and I'm going to skip some. We've also, we went to the fantastic Goodwill here, Goodwill, and restocked. I'm going to leave that blank for my husband's name. And then I have been buying lots of dresses on Walmart. So I am really loving these. They're nice and cool on Walmart. And I also bought a dress at a little golf shop in town, and it was like a discount golf shop. So I'm saving that for my sister comes. I got a little jacket for it. And so that was in, I'm going to put greens, whoops, and tees, which is the shop here. Super fun. We've had fun, I want to say tootling, fun on the golf cart. And we also joined, I'm going to leave that blank, for massages because we are in so much pain. So that's it. And we have also booked an appointment with our chiropractor when we get back. I mean, we are there for like a few days and then we're gone again. So, I mean, it's just crazy. Okay, this is dry, so the ceiling fan won't blow it away. I'm going to fold that back down and put with my kit. So that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I will put month in review. Let me see what I have in stickers. And if I don't have enough, I'll figure something else out. But I don't have another July. What I should do is just go month in review, MIR. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put, yep, okay, month in. This is so cute. And then I'm going to put an R. Let's see. Green or orange? I guess I'll go with green. Month in review. Super cute. I'll come back somehow and put a July there because I don't have enough letters here. But I have letters in other kits, so I think it'll be fine. So I love this. And so pictures here, month in review, I have that. If I need to, I'll come back for the last half of the month and I'll put that there. And then I'm happy. And if I needed to, I could even add on, I wanted to show you, hold on. Where did I put all that? Okay. Here we go. Sorry guys, get my big old head in the way. You can also like add on sticky notes or even add on, and I'm just going to give this like an example, another flap, add on, and then flap it up if it were just a plain piece of cardstock or, you know, index card, anything like that. So there's lots of options on how to expand this out. I mean, you can even take some of your cardstock, trim it down, add it on, and then you could put pictures on here. So there's all kinds of things you can do. But this is set for a picture. I have a whole bunch of pictures. I have brought up my printer to print pictures, but I think for this month, I'm going to go ahead and get them printed when I go home. And then, yeah, I'll pick them up and then we'll bring them back. So, all right, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this. This is our month in review for July. I'll put July there. And then I've started my list of what I've done, what we've done so far. I will add pictures, and if I fill this up, put a flap in, and need to, I can even put something there and continue the list. So it's just going to keep going. But it is a really busy month for us, and I'm super excited. And by the way, that prayerful planner with the pockets for all the receipts and memorabilia, game changer. Game changer. It is so easy to come in and just stick it in the month. It is so fantastic. So, all right, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, and I hope you're seeing on my rocks here. And these, I think, were from either Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. And they're just rocks that keep me focused on faith. He is my rock. Well, we know who that is. That's Jesus' strength, courage, dream, love, and peace. And these are things that as I sit down and I craft, this is my time to sit and talk to the Lord. Well, not with you guys. I'm just talking to Jesus. And I'm super excited about that. I have a big project for Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to get that done. And then next week, I'll move the camera around and I will show you some die cutting I'm going to be working on. I also have all my mixed media over there in a bucket. Not sure if I'm going to get to that or not, but we'll see. We have a conference, we have a big event weekend, 4 days, and then possibly another event weekend, and then we go home. So I'm kind of hoping we're going to stay till the end of August because of all that. So here is this. I'll be back with some other projects, but for right now, this is my month in review. This is in our faith journal, and I'm really loving this month. I hope you guys are too. All right, friends, send pictures. I'd love to see what you're doing. Send me videos. I love it. Do it all. You guys so encourage me, and you teach me. All right, friends, I pray your day's blessed, creative, and lovely. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Share it with anyone. But most importantly, as much as I love you, Jesus loves you so much more. All right, friends, keep working on your scripture, keep recording your memories, and keep journaling and praying to the Lord. He's waiting to talk to you every day. All right, friends, I'll be talking to you soon. Love y'all. Bye.